Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a 10-minute at-home upper body dumbbell workout routine. Is that a tongue twister or what? You guys don't know how many times I've tried to say that. A lot. Anyways, all we need today is dumbbells, water bottle, and a yoga mat. We're going to be targeting our chests, shoulders, arms, and even a little bit of abs. I'll talk through the entire video today to tell you guys exactly what's going on. You shouldn't get lost along the way because I'm going to be working out right here alongside you. Today we're going to do 10 exercises, and we're only going to do each exercise one time. We'll go for 45 seconds working, and then we're going to take 15 seconds of rest. During the rest, I'll explain what's coming up next. Go ahead and grab your dumbbells and follow along. The first exercise we're going to do is a rotational curl. Stand holding the dumbbells facing your sides. We're going to curl up, rotating your palms towards your shoulders at the top. Make sure you stand nice and tall and you keep your pelvis tucked forward. All right, guys, let's get into it. It's important when you do this that you don't let your upper arm sway back and forth. You want to keep that tucked nice and still. Your elbows don't have to be into your sides, just don't let your upper arm sway around. You guys are doing really good. You don't have to rush these, go at your own pace. You can go slow if you need to. You can go quick if you want a crazy workout or if you have lighter dumbbells. Just make sure you maintain form no matter what. Looking good, guys. We are almost there. And time. All right, guys, the next exercise is a hammer curl to overhead press. Your palms will face in towards each other and they'll stay that way through the entire movement. We're going to curl up towards our shoulders and then push straight up overhead, lower back down, repeating the movement. All right, let's go. Curl and then press. So there's no rotation happening here through my wrists. My palms face each other the entire time. Keep that core nice and tight. Again, don't let your upper arm sway around during the curl portion of the rep. Looking real good, guys. Keep that core tight. You don't want to throw your back into this as you press up overhead. You're more than halfway through this interval. Keep breathing. Almost there. And time. Perfect. The next exercise we're going to do is an overhead press. We're going to get the dumbbells up around your ear level, palms face forward, keep that pelvis tucked forward, core nice and tight. We're going to go ahead and start in 2 and 1. We're just going to push straight up to the ceiling and then lower back down. Let your shoulder blades move around as they naturally will. No need to keep them pinned back here. It's just going to cause some shoulder blade dysfunction later on in your life. The important thing is here, maintaining stability all the way up, all the way down, and not allowing your lower back to arch through the movement. Are you guys sweating yet? I am. Maybe it's because I don't have AC. We'll see. Looking good, guys. We're approaching that 10-second mark. Are those shoulders on fire? Mine are. Almost there. And time. Perfect. All right, guys, the next exercise is going to be a bent over row. So we're going to hinge at the hips, keep your back nice and flat, palms face in towards your knees, and then pull elbows up towards the ceiling, and then we'll lower back down from there. Let's go ahead and get started. This is going to work your back and your biceps a little bit as well. You want to keep your core nice and tight so that your back stays flat and not rounded. It's really important that we don't let that lower back round. That way you don't give yourself any injuries or you don't pull any muscles. Think about pulling your elbows towards the ceiling. Keep your hands nice and light on the dumbbell so that you're not pulling too much with your hands and forearms. Pause a little bit on the contraction at the top there. We are almost done. And time there. Great job. All right, the next exercise we're going to do is going to be with your body weight. So set those dumbbells down. We're going to go back into that hinged position, palms face each other. You're going to lift your arms straight back, squeeze your shoulder blades, and we're going to go up and forward. All right, time's going to start. Back and squeeze, arms up overhead, slightly out, and then back and squeeze, and out. This is called a ventral row to a Y raise. It's going to work your back, your shoulder blade area, and also those shoulders. This one is important too, to keep that lower back nice and straight, not letting it arch. Make sure you keep breathing through all of these. Don't rush this one. People have a tendency to go really fast. There's really not a reason to go fast on this. You guys got it? We are almost there. And time. Perfect job on those, guys. The next exercise we're getting into, I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. We're going to press the dumbbells up overhead. Palms will face each other. You're going to bend at the elbows, lowering your dumbbells down towards your shoulders, and then extend back up. Let's go. So just extending down, keeping those upper arms nice and stable, and then pushing back up. The key here is not to lower down further than what you can safely control the weight. Everyone's range of motion is going to be different. Find what works for you. Find your working range and go from there. Again, keep that core nice and tight, pelvis tucked forward. Don't let this go into your lower back. If this is too hard with 2 dumbbells, you can easily do this holding a single dumbbell by each of the heads. We got about 10 seconds to go. Keep breathing. And time. Perfect job, guys. All right, we're going to transition down onto the floor for the next exercise. Go ahead and set your dumbbells down, lay your yoga mat out. This can be a little bit of a longer pause, but go ahead and pause the video really quick so you don't lose track. All right, for this next exercise, we're going to do push-ups. You can do these off your feet or your knees. I'm probably going to do them off my knees so I can talk to you guys through this whole thing. Go ahead and get down into a plank position and then hands under your shoulders. From here, we're going to lower your chest down as low as you feel safe and comfortable towards the ground, and then press back up. If you do choose to do these off of your knees, make sure that your knees are back and not under your hips so that your body is in a straight line. Make sure that you keep your pelvis tucked under and you're not letting your lower back arch, and that your lower back isn't going the other way and your butt isn't poking high up into the air. Keep these going, guys. As you can see, I'm really bad at talking and doing push-ups. Hopefully you can't see. Hopefully you're doing the workout. Keep going for me. We got less than 10 seconds. Almost there. And last one, all the way back up. Perfect job, guys. All right, guys, grab those dumbbells again. Lay flat down on your back, knees bent, feet on the ground. Dumbbells up above your chest, hands making a little V shape with the dumbbells. From here, you're going to keep a slight bend in your elbows. Roll your arms straight out to your side. Your elbows boot the ground. Your hands do not. And then pull back up to the middle there. And since I can't see my timer, this interval might be a little funky. I might have to cut off weird. We'll see. Make sure you keep your feet pressed into the ground. This will help add in that core stability. This exercise is working your chest. Man, I've done a bad job at telling you what exercise is working what muscle. This is doing your chest though. You can probably feel that. Just keep going for me. I'm going to try and peek at my timer. Keep that going, guys. We are almost there. And done there. All right, guys, you're doing great. We're rolling over into a plank position, hands under shoulders. Your feet are going to be extended out. So we're in plank here. Keep your pelvis tucked, and you're going to shift up into down dog, head in between elbows, and then rock back forward. Let's go ahead and start that time. Big stretch. Plank, maintain plank form when you're forward, and then big push back. You don't want your hips to cave down towards the ground when you're in plank. When you're in the down dog, try to shove your head as close to your knees as you can, really pushing it through your shoulders, trying to squeeze your upper arms or your biceps in towards your ears, and keep those legs as straight as you can. Your heels do not have to touch the ground. If you're extremely mobile, you might be able to get them there, and it will get you a deeper stretch. but we're working within whichever range you have. That way we keep it safe and applicable for you. Last one, and then we will go back forward into plank. Transition down out of plank. Go ahead and grab your dumbbell. We're going to hold the dumbbell up above your chest, lying on your back, feet up above your hips. Then we're going to alternate dropping our feet down towards the ground. So we're going to go one leg down. The time has started, by the way, and then up, and we'll get the other leg. Make sure you keep your lower back on the ground at all times. Don't let that sucker come up. That's going to make your lower back do more work than your core. And that's not our intention here. You'll find that there's a point when you lower your leg down that your lower back does come up. Try not to hit that point. Might be a smaller range of motion, but that's okay as long as your muscles are working correctly. Keep that core nice and tight. This will be working those abs. We all love them. Almost there, guys. About 10 seconds to go. And time here. Perfect. Hey guys, you guys finished the workout. Surprise! I didn't announce it in the last exercise because I forgot it was the last exercise. Anyways, thank you so much for working out with me today. Thank you for taking me along your fitness journey. I'm happy to be a part of it. You guys could subscribe and hit like. I would really appreciate it. It helps me grow and it helps me be able to keep making videos for you guys. Until next time, bye!